Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator. We just made, literally just like while I was introducing or saying hello, we made about $11,000 on our cows. We bought a few last time to help us out, and that definitely looks like it's going to help. So let me turn on that lights. We are, let's see, we just fed our cows with some grass. I think today we need to finish picking up this grass. We'll take it into our silage, our biogas plant, and by then hopefully our wheats will be grown and we can do a little wheat harvest and straw pickup, straw collection. And if not, we can of course always do another round of mowing so that we can at least get enough silage to blanket a silo. So we got a lot of things to work on. We'll see how much of them we can get done, get accomplished during the episode. Right now I'm going to run off and turn on the light. I did speed up the time to 120 just so we could get to day, well, one, so we can get to daylight faster, and two, so that our wheat grows a little sooner. So we'll see if the wheat can be grown by morning. I will jump out again and turn on one of these lights. There's my flashlight. See, these lights like barely do anything. Do they do anything? No, they give zero lighting effect. Just for decoration, I guess. Anyway, let's get back in, keep picking up our grass. Alright, we have got another 100%, so we will not feed the animals. We did that last time. We have a nice layer of fog setting in for today's farming. I can handle that as long as it doesn't start precipitating. Is that a word? As long as it doesn't start raining or snowing or whatever that weather effect is in this game, we'll be fine. If it starts doing that, then of course we cannot harvest. Alright, we'll play it a little smarter this time, unlike I did last time, and we'll put the silage in this one, which is right across from the collection containers over there. So I think we found out we needed about 100,000, was it? 90 to 100,000 units of grass or chaff before we can blanket. So we need 2 more loads, which means we'll definitely have to do at least one more mow of that field, which is fine. So yeah, 2 more of these will be fine. Notice we lost a grain. We have 37,999. Oh yeah, one thing to mention. I think it was either in an episode or a stream, somewhere on camera. We have 1% here, and I couldn't like find it. But I did have a commenter say that if we tried to put grass or chaff in here, it would take it. So basically that 1% is not silage, that 1% is grass or chaff. So we're still able to fill this up. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's fine. I mean, as long as it doesn't count as silage and we can still use it, then no big deal. So thanks to that comment for that information. Otherwise, I probably would have been trying to pick that up for many hours, and with that, to no avail. So I think we have a little bit more to pick up here. We should probably check on our field. 120 times is, yep, we're fine. Oh, I didn't finish fertilizing, so we're actually going to turn it down and unhook. I don't know if you can fertilize. I know you can fertilize like at any stage before it's fully grown. I don't know if you can fertilize. I'm actually going to just hire a worker so I don't have to go refill it. I don't know if you can fertilize once it's all the way grown, I mean, you can, but I don't know if it has an effect. So I want to make sure I get this done before it's fully grown. So I turn down the time. It's daylight now, so it's not too imperative that we speed up time. So we're gonna keep checking back on our worker to see. Again, I haven't really hired workers for fertilizer much. I usually just do it myself because it's not that time consuming. But I do want to just kind of test it out to see if it works as well as it does with like cultivating and sowing. Or if the worker is just going to kind of go crazy and go off the map or do some weird things. It looks like he is... I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't look like he's... There you go. He's turned around. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see if he's doing it correctly. Yeah. Look at that. We're getting there. And as we discovered last time, we might be able to do this during the cultivating process, which would just be wonderful. Anytime we can multitask, we will definitely take advantage. So we'll let the worker go ahead and finish that. Once that's done, I'll speed up time just a little bit. It's quite a ways from being fully grown, so let's keep picking up some grass. I might just leave it at normal speed for a bit, just because we don't have that much left. Okay, so I think we can actually start doing another mow. I think one more round of mowing and we'll have another 100,000, which is, for now, until we can collect chaff faster, like with the chaff harvester, I think 100,000 is like a good number to keep in our biogas plant. Once we get the chaff harvester and we can grow fields of like corn or whatever, and harvest it that way, then we can fill it up a lot faster than this process. So, oh, I can turn this off. I won't dump this. I'll wait till we fill it up. Ooh. Hello, lag. Yeah, this game. I will say this computer. I've probably already mentioned this. I apologize if this is the 4th or 10th time you've heard this, but I actually do have a pretty decent computer. I mean, I just beat The Witcher 3, and I was able to play with high settings for that game, and it ran fine. I mean, it didn't run at 60 FPS. It was like 50, 45 or 50-ish FPS, which I was fine with. But then I get to this game, and it just stutters all the time, and it, you know, you turn on a light, and it like freezes, and I don't know, it's just... Hopefully they can, I don't know, help that in the next installment, some of those performance issues, but if not, you know, they're not terribly game-breaking or anything, but it's kind of unfortunate when you have you know, you spend a lot on a computer and it lags during farming Sim 15, but anyway. Let's finish this row of mow, and then I will go, well, listen to all that rhyming. And then I'll go check on our fertilizer worker. There we are. Yeah, imagine if we had this field also grass. Oh boy. We're not going to. This field, it will probably be dedicated to whatever we want to take chaff with, whether that's corn or some other grain. It'll probably be corn because, again, I'm from Nebraska, therefore I am partial to that crop. Nice 360 there, bud. Let's drop this. We don't want it. We don't need it. Get it out of our face. Actually, we can keep it. We do kind of want it. We don't really need it, but it can act as a weight, since all we need right now is the tipper. Oh, it looks like we have some canola left over. Does that mean I have canola in my harvester? It does mean we have canola in our harvester. So let me go ahead and open this pipe. We'll go ahead and collect this so that we're ready to get our wheats. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Good times on the farm. Good times on the farm. Let's get this underneath our pipe. Excuse me, header, thank you. Hey, harvester. It's quite a pipe you got there. While I dance. I love this animation. It's charming. I need to overlay like some dubstep sound effects, but alas, I have no dubstep on my computer, so that will probably not be a thing. Alright, let's go dump this in the silos, and then we can actually probably start harvesting some wheat. Oh, okay, this turns really sharp, this John Deere. I don't know if it gets dirty. It definitely doesn't look like it has yet, but we haven't really used it. So I don't know if the mod includes like the ability to get dirty, or if it's just always going to be a nice clean thumping John Deere. Oh, okay, that really confused me because we still have 408 of something, and I'm pretty sure that 408 is our fertilizing, or our spreader. So, okay, well, I guess we'll just kind of set up our tipper over here. It doesn't look like we need to start. We can actually just speed up time again. We don't need to start harvesting yet because that little tiny square patch right there is weirdly not grown yet for some reason. Let's get our large New Holland harvester. Still waiting on that canola great demand. Once it occurs, though, we are going to make, well, let's see. Why did I do that? I don't want that button. I want this button. Uh-oh. And there we go. You have this mod that gives me this weird PDA like it is in 13. That's what I want. So canola is worth 2,500, and we have we'll just round up to 100,000. So if we get like a price that's 2 times the price, like great demand that's 2 times, that could bring this up to 5,000, which means we'd make almost 500,000. So the chances of getting a times 2 great demand is pretty slim, but anything that goes above like probably 4,000 we'll definitely take. So hopefully that occurs. Oops, this is what I want. But yeah, they are few and far between, those great demands. So we're gonna kind of, yeah, we'll probably stagnate on finances for a while, but then as soon as the canola goes to a great demand, or the silage, if we can get our silage filled back up, if the silage goes to a great demand, we can make a lot of money, because we saw what it did without. I mean, we made, what, like 250,000 or so that one episode just selling silage. So if that gets a great demand and doubles, then uh-oh. Sometimes I talk and I don't look, I guess, even though I was looking that whole time. So yeah, this time I'll actually put down the other mower and we'll get this mowed up right here. Looks like the sun is already setting, which means the wheat is taking its dear sweet time, which means we'll probably be doing some nighttime harvesting. Alright, mower. Let's go this far. I think it's already time to probably check the... Oh, yeah. We are slowing down the time. Oh, I need to do the thing so that we don't hit the traffic. First of all, we don't need that pipe. I'll actually do this manually since I don't really do manual harvesting a lot. Let's see, we need to put down the... Actually, we can just turn this on and it'll do it for us. That I do. I've done it enough to know that. Back up so we get the full length of the header in there. So yeah, this should make it so that when the harvester gets to the top here, it doesn't go into the traffic. That is so much width. It's amazing. I don't think we've had a problem down there. That barn I wish wasn't so close to the field, but there's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully it doesn't hit it. If so, we'll just have to do another one of these rows down yonder there. But for now, this should be fine. Okay. And don't worry, I did notice that I have not enabled straw swath, so I'll go ahead and do that before I forget. So we didn't waste too much there. It's just one small row. But I would have been upset if I would have done it any more than that. So go right here, back it up, and hire our worker and make sure that our straw swath shoots out. There we go. So we can actually... Now let's finish mowing, I think. Once we finish mowing, we can get our loading wagon, empty it, and then go pick up the straw. Because we need to feed our cows again, or not feed our cows, but like bed our cows with it, and then we can sell the rest. So I think this will be a good time for me to speed up the clock a little bit. Not the clock, speed up the speed a little bit, and get some mowing done. So here we go. Alright, looks like we have another mowed field that we can at some point windrow and pick up. But I think for now we are going to haul our... Let me check our worker. Is he stopped? Yeah, it looks like he's stopped. So let me go collect our wheat here. I don't have those two... I want to say southern, but they're not. They would be eastern lights. I need to go turn those on. Actually, I can just drop this off. Actually, I can literally drop it off. Because I might use this tractor to go get the loading wagon. Because one, the cows aren't that far away, which is really nice on this map, as I've mentioned so many times before. Oh boy. And two, I want the Deutz, I want that to stay. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Deutz, or that the brand of that tractor, let me know. I'm not familiar with that brand, so I'll say Deutz, but it could be like Dietz or Deutz or something. Anyway, I would like that to stay by the grass so that if I need to take a little break to go windrow, I can do that pretty easily. So let me... The lights on the tractor always work a little strangely around the floodlights, I've noticed. Is our harvester going again? Yeah, so that should be fine. We can just leave the tipper tractorless and just drive the harvester over to it when we need to. It won't be too time consuming since we don't have to do it a lot. So let's go ahead and get the loading wagon. I'm trying to process what I'm doing. Yeah, loading wagon, empty it into the biogas plant, and then we can go over and start picking up some straw. That's what we'll do. Quick word about mods. Please keep on suggesting them. I'm still reading all the comments. I've downloaded a few. The reason I haven't used them or really have said anything about them is only because we don't have the money on this playthrough right now to use them, but once we kind of come into a lot of money and are a little more comfortable financially, then I can start not only downloading your mods, but then also using them. And I also might start like a mod spotlight series, since I've actually had a couple suggestions to do that. If you do suggest a mod, don't hesitate to give a link. So yeah, that would also help me a lot. Because like, for example, this John Deere tractor, I googled John Deere mod and got like 10 different mods. So if you have one that you like, if you have a mod in mind that you want me to use, link me to it, then I can get like the specific one instead of taking a chance and spending time getting one that is not the one you were suggesting in the first place. So nice little hyperlink would be much appreciated. But yeah, keep sending them. I definitely am reading all the comments. Alright, so we are at 6%. So yeah, another couple loads. We'll definitely just finish loading the whole field into the biogas plant, and then we can blanket it. That will probably have to occur next time, and then, as long as we don't get a great demand and have to empty it back out, we can probably do a little more forestry, since it's been quite a while since we've done that, and that'll also get us some quick money so we can buy maybe some baling stuff. I think it'd be really good to get a baler and mixing wagon and finish our cow productivity, just to get more money. And I feel like we've kind of stagnated on a silage and harvest like system, and I would really like to get another couple things to give us a couple more tasks to do and explore. So I think a baler and a mixing wagon would help us in that regard, give us something else to do. Well, I didn't want to go that direction, or do that, or do that. So right now I'm doing all the things I don't want to do. There we go. We're just going to turn this around. I don't know if we have to empty our harvester yet. I can't see him. Looks like he stopped, so... Oh no, he's fine. Actually, you might as well just empty it. He's at 91%. He's turning around. Let's empty this. Whoa, boy. Actually, I can push this out. There we go. That way it's out of the way of our loading wagon, hopefully. It should be. And... there we are. Let's see if I can get... there's backlights. Yeah, it looks like I put the tipper in like the little shadow area between floodlights. A little dark, but... oh well. Okay. We can put the pipe in. We don't need that. Let's go set back up. Looks like traffic has not been an issue. I think this was a good move to do this. We'll see if that barn gets in the way. I think we're going to finish the harvesting and the straw pickup next time on our next episode. And we'll finish it and finish our grass and try to get into some forestry in an episode or two so we can get some quick money and buy some cow feeding technology stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Please keep commenting on, complaints, concerns, anything you want to see. I'm always reading them. I appreciate them a lot. A like and or subscribe is, of course, always appreciated. Otherwise, have yourselves a very nice day.